Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. And today we are back with another discussion video. This time around, we are going to be discussing the problem with being a one-game content creator because, at the end of the day, this is something that I've wanted to talk about for a bit. I can't remember if I've talked about this on the channel or not, but I did really want to discuss it because I think when it comes to people playing live service styles, just playing one game only, I don't know, I feel like it's a hard thing to do, to be able to do that all the time. And I was kind of a victim of that for a bit. And then I kind of found that I don't need to just play one game all the time, but that's kind of how it goes. But the problem with being a one game content creator is, I don't know, if the game you're streaming or you're recording on or you're doing for playthroughs, if it shuts down, your entire world is gone. You have to find something else to do. I don't know, because I think for me, I've always been a variety content creator, way back when I first started streaming, when it was 2015, 10 years ago. I played, my first stream was Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor, and for that first stream I had 50 to 70 people show up, and that was when I was beating the game. So it was pretty wild when that happened. I think I still have the videos up on YouTube because I didn't start on Twitch. I started on YouTube as a content creator, but when I'm pretty sure that specific VOD is still up on YouTube to this day, which is wild to think about. But yeah, when I started streaming on Twitch, I was still doing variety playthroughs that I did on YouTube, but it was just a quicker way for me to get up content on YouTube, just recording playthroughs and throwing them up. That was kind of the quick little thing that I had going. But yeah, on YouTube I was doing playthroughs constantly, and I started getting back into that this year, and it made me think of man, I can't imagine the people that just hang out playing one game all the time. That must get insanely boring. I don't know, if you're not a variety content creator, or if you're not a variety streamer or whatever, I don't know, you gotta find something new to do, man. Because I think the first game that I got into when I realized oh, I can play this game forever possibly, was in fact Destiny. It was Destiny that was kind of my thing for me. And I think Overwatch as well, but I don't know if I streamed that. I don't think I did. I might have. I don't remember. But it was definitely Destiny for me personally, because Destiny was one of the games I thought I could play forever. And I think I stopped doing content for it when after Rise of Iron had launched, and then when Destiny 2 launched, that's when I got that was when I believe 2017 was when I became an affiliate on Twitch, and that's when I kind of got more serious about streaming and doing different games. But yeah, I ended up streaming Destiny 2's open beta, was following a ton, and 7 years of that game being out, and I still cover the content on it whenever new content drops. I'm not really enjoying Destiny 2 as much anymore, but I do cover it when the time comes to cover stuff on it. But the same can be said for Marvel Rivals, because I did play Marvel Rivals a ton. That was the only thing I played for a bit, but I still when single player games come out, I will jump to them immediately. They will take priority over whatever else is going on in a multiplayer game, because that's where things kind of started for me as a content creator, just playing a variety of single player games. And that's what I'm really into, is is the single player games that come out, because I really want to have a good experience with a game that I want to play. And the thing is with Marvel Rivals, with Destiny, these games aren't forever. They're not going to stay on forever. If Destiny 2 goes out the window and it's gone forever, that's gone, right? But I'll always have single player games to play. And same can be said for Marvel Rivals. It's not always going to be here. There's always going to be something else, but in the evidential outcome that I don't have single player games to play. Marvel Rivals and Destiny 2 are there to kind of hold the line, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. I think there is a general issue though. If you're like going to be a one game content creator, like, you better find a way to make that entertaining, I guess. I don't know, because like, I really only play games that I have an interest in, or I feel like there's a goal to play it or to accomplish it. But like, yeah, for me personally, I cannot see myself ever being a one game streamer. Even like if it has been Destiny, like, I don't know. I can't do it. Like, I've almost fallen victim to it pretty much, but like, yeah, just streaming one game over and over again, like, it gets boring, I guess. I don't know. But I think there is like, again, if your game shuts down, like, what do you do at that point? It's like, if your whole brand, it's like, the thing I've been seeing is like people brand themselves around. If that's your whole branding, that's your whole identity, you have to figure things out. You cannot center yourself around one thing and make it your thing. You know, because like, my channel theme is like, it's, you know, built off of Castle Crashers, right? But I don't center my channel around that. I center myself around other things. That's just like what the vibe was set off of, you know? But I don't know. I thought this was a thing I should talk about and just discuss, because I feel like it was super important and it was just on my mind at the moment. I thought, you know, why not bring it up? Because maybe people are struggling with an identity crisis on a game they're playing and it's shutting down as we speak, you know? But, anywho, that's going to be the video for today. But thank you guys for watching, hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. And, yeah, goodbye.